gosh. Camo is in heaven. Oh, oh. Camo is in heaven. He is so happy to be swimming. I'm sure he's missed this trail, Camo Creek. I named the creek after Camo because he loves to play in it. Okay, so Judd is definitely being a little nervous about the whole creek over here. The water's running, it's loud, we're covered in the trees, it's darker in here. So we're definitely gonna work crossing through some water. Hang on tight. Okay, this is what y'all been wondering. How in the heck do I cross the water when my horse is just freaking out? Well, excellent question, y'all. We're about to demonstrate. So it may take you 10 minutes, it may take you 5 minutes, it may take you 30 minutes. But whatever you do, don't give up. Your horse is gonna do it. Just believe, trust, and your horse will trust you. Okay? I'm not gonna get off. I'm gonna stay on the horse. And we are going to get closer and closer to the water. Every step forward, we release the pressure. Every step back he takes, we're gonna add pressure and we're gonna make him work his feet. We're gonna move his feet. Back up, side pass, little circles, whatever you can. It's a very tight quarters here. So you gotta be very careful and just kind of be creative. All right. I'm not sure what he's doing. I'm trying to find a place to set the camera. And Judd is over here trying to get on this pallet thing. Hey, Camo, it's okay. He can do that. Okay. All right, let's find a place. I'm going to try to sit you right there. Oh, that's a little close. Hey, Camo. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Okay, we made it. Now y'all can see us work. Okay guys, first things first, you're going to get on your horse. So be careful because if your horse starts turning their head away, they're thinking to escaping where you want them to go. So I quickly turn Judd's face over to where I want him to go, which is towards the creek. And here we're going to be doing a lot of pressure and release. So I'm kicking with my legs. He's backing up. I'm going to kick, kick, kick. Point his nose in the direction I want him to go. Anytime you feel your horse trying to turn around, you pull on that rein and straighten up their nose right where you want them. Here, I'm giving him a minute because he did step forward. So I release the pressure and let him just kind of think about that's what I want you to do. So I'm going to fast forward because it's repetition over and over. Kick, kick, go. He goes, release, kick, kick, kick. We get a step, we release, but we want more steps. So we're just going to be working with him a lot. Okay, now here he starts to give me a little more effort, so I completely let go of the pressure. I am letting him investigate. I'm letting him lower his head. Now be careful because you saw he wanted to turn his head to the right. You got to turn that head immediately straight on where you want him to go. Otherwise, they will be really sneaky and turn around quickly and book it out of there. So definitely open up your hands. See how my hands are far apart? Because this way, if he pulls to the right, I'll be able to pull him with my left rein. If he pulls to the left, I'll be able to pull him to the right. Just like this. Just like a teeter-totter. It's good. Let them investigate. Let them smell. Let them eat grass. If there's grass around there, let him eat. It's going to build his confidence. So here he's thinking about it, but he's unsure. So I'm just telling him, we're going to go forward. Kick, kick. He steps forward, release. Give him a minute and do again. I will point out that Camo is actually helping us out as well, because Judd is watching Camo just cross back and forth, back and forth. And it's helping Judd to realize it's okay, it's not scary. So here he gives me a little more step forward. He steps down the ground, but and I do give him that release. I give him that reward, like, okay, perfect. That's all what I want you to do. So it is a little challenging for him because it is like a step down. So I think what he's worried is that he's going to fall into the water immediately. So I'm just guiding his nose and guiding him to not be nervous, but just to go forward, because forward is the only option that we have. So you could tell he's trying, and I'm trying to see whether he's stepping down or not. Okay, so like right there, he did really good. And I did pull up on that rein because he was trying to jump up to the far right into that little pile of that patch of grass and brush. So we'll give him a second because he did give me some effort there. He tried. I was thinking that I could probably try to cross him over here on this side, but that didn't really work out. So he seems more interested in going down this path. So we're going to continue working him going through here. Hang in there. This could be frustrating for you. Look at that. Perfect. And there he tried to jump and take me into the bush, but I immediately corrected him and said, nope. So he stepped down. That was the furthest step he did. So he lick and chewed and he realized, oh my God, I didn't fall and I didn't die. All right, so here I kind of just give him a break from going forward with the pressure and the release. And what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to work him around a little bit. I'm going to get him to really move that hind end, disengage that hind end, get him moving and get him focused on me. This is going to give him a little more a distraction off of what he's worried about and a little more on listen to your rider. After we do that for a little bit, I'm going to give him a second to think, relax, and we're going to go back to what we were doing. So as you could see, he kind of walks in a little more confident, a little less nervous, but he's still really, really skeptical about the whole thing. That step is really throwing him off. He's scared stepping down, and he's getting closer to the water, but he's soon to realize that it's not all that bad. So eventually I finally get 2 feet down. He definitely gives a lot of lick and chew. And now since we're down, I want to let him know that we could continue going forward. So he didn't want to. He actually turned around on me really quickly and said, "Okay, buddy, we're going to do a little more work over here." Now, the only reason why I'm working him over there in the distance is because there's room. But right where we're at, trying to get closer to the water, there's absolutely no room to move him around and disengage that hind end. So therefore, I got creative and just took him back there. So I like that he's lowering his head. He's actually taking the initiative to investigate a little further and to realize it's not scary. So I release the pressure. But here, guys, you got to be careful. Don't ever let your guard down. He's obviously still nervous, so I'm sitting him deep in that saddle. I have my arms ready, spread apart to, if he's going to turn, I'm going to immediately pull his nose forward. So right here, I'm just kind of letting him take his own time. I'm not going to rush him. He's snorting. So I encourage him to get a little more forward. So I give him a little leg cue. Not hard, not like a hard kick, just a light little tap. And there we go. He figured it out on his own. In case you're wondering how deep it is, so right here where we're standing, the depth of the water is up to his knees. So it's fairly deep and it's running water too. So I let him kind of take a little drink. He does take a little drink. He doesn't paw the ground, but we did it. We got him in, and it did take me 25 minutes to do this whole thing. Oh dear. Just hang in there, guys. Be patient with your horses. It's possible. Don't give up. If you feel like it's the end, there's nothing else you can do. Nope. Keep going at it. As you saw, I never gave up on him. I helped him out, and we did it together. Okay, guys. We're in. Got him in after 25 minutes later. Told you it could take a long time, but don't give up. It will happen. It will, and you will get your horse through. Good job. Let's go. Whoop. Oh. Oh dear. This is why you wear a breast collar. Your saddle will slip back if you're going up. Ah. Crazy terrain. Good boy, Judd. I'm so proud. A little relief now. We'll see how the way coming back home is.